I did it. Kyle will be so proud of me, even though I made some boo-boos. But that's okay. So now, this is how... Aha! We're learning.
Woo!
Okay, so Kyle can't kill me. If Kyle is watching this, there might be some stuff I accidentally deleted, but that's okay.
Via YouTube?
I'm sharing it. We're sharing the link.
You're doing via, and I was wait.
So then, ooh, I'm not typing. This is... We are live. See, on Kyle's, he does like a video or whatever. And I don't have a video where we wait 5 minutes so I can share that we're live. Wait. Yeah. And then we also go here. And then we say something. We are. Ah. Is that you?
What?
This?
No, not yet.
We are.
Now.
Oh, watch. That's Kyle. Kyle's like, what?
No.
Ah! There's viewers!
Wow! Hello!
There's people. We like people. See? I got it all under control. We are thriving. Okay, we are thriving. We are doing so well.
Woo!
We're gonna just share this out and then we will get started with our money in the bank review. I like how we can see.
Right?
Now, can you... Oh, wait, I can see? Oh, no, that's me. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Kyle. I didn't break anything. This is fine. This is fine. We're chilling. We're chilling.
We're chilling?
We're chilling. All right.
All right.
All right, we good? Share that first.
I did.
And then, okay, so we're good. All right, we're going to start. Welcome to my first live. So if there's a lot of mistakes, I'm sorry. I'm learning. And here we are, and we're going to review Money in the Bank.
Woo!
And so welcome to a brand new episode of Kimmy Talks Wrestling. And I am here with the only person I really review pay-per-views with. The one, the only. It's Skylar.
Hi, guys.
And so this is your second time on Kyle's network.
Yes, and my first time live as well.
So we really don't know what we're doing.
We're learning as we go.
I'm honestly waiting for Kyle to just pop up in the chat and be like, you're doing this wrong. This is what I'm waiting for. And then he's going to text me tomorrow and shame bell me. Like, this is just what's going to happen. All right. So I go in chronological order. So we'll start pre-show and everything else in between. But this was the first WWE pay-per-view besides WrestleMania with fans, with a sold-out crowd, over 14,000 people in Texas. How good was it to see fans again?
I felt rejuvenated because it's been a long time. It's been a really long time, and I loved it.
But don't worry. The pipe noise was still there.
Yep.
For anyone that was scared it wasn't going to be there, it was there. Of course. But we start off with our pre-show where we see new tag team champions. So we have the Usos taking on Rey and Dominic Mysterio. I have no idea what that entrance was by the Mysterios, like the CGI pyramid type thing they had going on. I was really confused.
Me too. It was why?
I don't know. Like, I don't understand, like, the pyramids. I was really confused of, like, the purpose of it.
Yeah. It was like Aztec century, but, like, where were you going? Where were you before?
And then the other thing that confused me as well was what was Dominic's mask supposed to be?
It was just a Jason mask, Halloween mask, all painted.
Halloween mask.
Yes. Oh. Hi, Kyle. I know. Yes, I did get it. I can't see any comments, Kyle, but I did get it. There, like I said, there might be stuff deleted, but I did get it. Yay. So it's gonna be like, what the hell did you do? So the match, though, was really good.
Yes.
And our prediction was right. And the Bloodline now has all of the titles. All of them. We got the Usos, we got Reigns, and I just feel bad that Mysterio's never got their tag team title run in front of fans.
Me too. I knew what was going to happen, though. Like, as soon as they won it, I was like, they're saving it for a face to go against Jimmy and Jay. It was bound to happen.
And it made sense.
Mm-hmm.
But, like the first father-son team, they made this such a big deal, and it just...
Crash and burned like an airplane.
But the match was good, though. The match was fine. It was fun. It was a great way to start off the show. The Usos were just thriving.
Great moves against the other.
So it was good.
Yeah.
And yes, Kyle, you can listen to it tomorrow and listen to me complaining for 5 minutes of how I couldn't do it. So from there, we go into our first surprise of the night, which was the winner of the Women's Money in the Bank match. And this stupid ending, but, we got to talk about the match before we get to this stupid ending. So we had Asuka. We had Nikki Ash. We had Alexa Bliss. We had Naomi. We had Zelina Vega. We had Natty. We had Liv Morgan. And we had Tamina Snuka. Why the tag team champs were in this and not defending against Tegan and Shotzi? I still don't know. I would love to know. If anyone could comment why, I would love that.
Yeah.
The match, though, I think is the best Women's Money in the Bank match we've had.
Really?
Yeah? Which match are you going to say is better?
For the woman?
Yeah.
Oh, not last year. Not last year. I would say the 2019 one.
Bailey?
Yeah. I did like the moves more. It kind of showcased everyone more. This just felt like it was all piled together last minute.
Yes. But like I said, I don't know why Tamina and Natty were in this match. I think you could have this is how Tony should have debuted. I think that would have been the TBD to be Tony. I thought that could have been cool.
It should have just been a surprise. I don't know why they have to do that stupid montage.
Because they get impatient.
I know, it's stupid.
But it's okay.
It's stupid.
And so the ending of this match was literally so they buried Alexa, which was smart, so that Alexa couldn't use her powers to levitate the briefcase.
But why wouldn't she be able to use her powers to lift off the ladder?
Because she's squished. And, she has to lay there and sell it. So that was good. That was smart. Because all on Twitter, she's going to use her powers to levitate the briefcase. No. So all 6 of them are, like, fighting. And they're like, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it first. That spot. And then you just see Nikki. I got it. Look at me. I climbed faster. Look at me. Like, what? No. That made Liv Morgan look so stupid. Because Liv literally moved to the left.
Yeah.
To grab the briefcase.
She could have punched her in the stomach.
This was... No. I liked how Nikki won, because I feel like no one really capitalized on the fact that she was going to win. Mm-hmm. Because everyone thought Liv, or they thought, like, Becky, who was the ultimate troll, and we'll get to Becky when we get to Rhea and Charlotte, when... Becky was going to take out Tamina or Natty and take the spot, or Sasha was going to do that. So I feel like I like the surprise, but you could have done a way better ending.
Yes.
You could have done what I said. Have Nikki fly off the rope.
She's almost a superhero. She's not fully superhero enough to do that.
But she would have been full superhero if she would have grabbed the briefcase and flow.
No, because... they're taking their sweet time with this character.
But I mean, when she becomes a superhero, is it going to be just Nikki SH?
Yes.
Nikki Shh.
Mm-hmm.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Nikki Shh. The librarians. We're taking the librarians gimmick from AEW.
Sorry, Leva.
Sorry, Peter.
He's not even a librarian anymore.
Hey, he's trying to get Leva back. Leva and Alex Reynolds and Peter, they're having a rough time. Watch BT. They're having a really rough time there. But from new tag team champions to and still tag team champions with AJ Styles and Omos taking on the Viking Raiders. And this match was pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
This was fun. It was easy. It was quick.
It was fast paced.
Omos, he's so good. I think from his WrestleMania debut to now, you're going to see how much more comfortable he is.
Yes.
And to just think, AJ did a lot of the work in the match. They really saved Omos for bigger spots, which I enjoyed as well. And still.
Yeah, very Kevin Nash and Shawn Michaels-esque.
But who takes the titles off AJ and Omos?
Whoever they're bringing up from NXT. They have no tag teams.
You don't think it's gonna be your buddies, RK Bro?
No.
Why? Orton? My prediction didn't come true. Orton didn't come out and screw it up.
Unless Orton does a really high ass RKO to Omos.
He'll jump off the top rope. Orton will go to the top rope for the first time in his life.
Yeah.
And he'll just hit it.
Shit, you right?
There you go. That's what's gonna happen. Have me book your programming. I mean, I didn't book the men's Money in the Bank, obviously, because it's the winner. But, I try. And then from there, shockingly enough, we get Bobby and Kofi. And I thought this was a very weird placement for this match. I think the bottom half of the card was very oddly placed. I don't think that this match should have been here. I thought possibly Rhea and Charlotte should have been in this spot. Or the men's Money in the Bank should have been here, and Rhea and Charlotte should have been the not the co-main event, but the match before the main event. Mm-hmm. I understand why, given this was one of the best matches of the night, but I was like, wow, this is really odd placing that you really have two main event matches right next to each other. Mm-hmm. But this was Brock Lesnar and John Cena from 2014 SummerSlam. Poor Kofi.
Poor Kofi. Kofi does not deserve that.
What did you think of this match?
Oh, I hated it.
The whole thing?
Yeah. I don't like when people just toss someone. It's not a match to me. It's literally just having a fight in the middle of a ring, not even outside a match, after a promo. That's literally what it feels like. Does not feel like a match. Shouldn't have happened. Matches like that piss me off.
Piss you off?
Mm-hmm.
You're done?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people expected this match to go this way. There's very few people that really thought that this was going to be a high-end Kofi Bobby match. That's what I thought was going to happen, and that's probably what I would have preferred. But I understand why they did it this way, because they had to make Bobby look dominant because of who's going to come out tomorrow. Which, by the way, the freaking bump. We need to talk about this, because Riddle basically said that Goldberg's coming out tomorrow on Raw. So he spoiled the surprise of Goldberg.
And then Goldberg posted on Instagram, #see you tomorrow.
So, thanks, WWE. I can't wait to see the pipe and cheers you give him as well. I'm so excited for this. But I don't know where Kofi goes from here, because I was even shocked that Woods didn't even appear on the show.
I don't know. He might be going for against Sheamus.
No, Priest is.
Priest is? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Which I said should have happened after WrestleMania, but worth the wait, I guess. But yeah, it's Priest. So I don't, are they going to dethrone it? No, they can't dethrone AJ and Omos. They've done that already.
Yeah. They already fought them. No, they would do that again.
Well, what they can do, they can move them to Raw, so they can all celebrate. SmackDown. Or yeah, they can move to SmackDown for everyone. The
draft is coming before SummerSlam or after?
They keep changing the date. They've said it was going to be right after SummerSlam. I've seen September. I've seen October. They keep changing. They don't know when the draft is going to be.
They don't want to do it. They think everything's peachy keen.
They need the draft, though.
I said just like peachy keen.
Well, they need it, though, because this is just... It's getting ridiculous.
No, it's horrible. It is horrible.
We need to get Drew off Raw. Thank God Drew didn't win.
Thank God for Jinder Mahal.
Thank God. I don't know what I would have done if Drew would have won. So then from this, we go into the match of the night, which is Charlotte and Rhea, which was the best match they've had.
Yes.
Probably compared to their WrestleMania 36 match. And this is where we're going to talk about Becky, because I don't think the crowd was too happy.
I don't think so either.
I think the crowd believed the trolling of Becky's tweet before, which she was... So people took videos of her and Seth at a restaurant eating. Then
so weird. They
took a picture of her running.
And she said, anyone can have those shoulders.
It's not me. And then she took a picture outside the arena oh, imagine if someone just, lost their spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Imagine that happened.
And we all know what happens when she posts about returning.
That doesn't happen. So she'll come out Friday.
Hopefully.
Watch now, she's not. She'll
No,
come out at
yeah.
SummerSlam.
We're making this prediction. It ain't happening.
She'll come back at the Royal Rumble 2022.
Yeah.
That's when she'll come out. She'll post another picture of the curtain.
Maybe she wants to.
This match was good.
It was good. I really enjoyed it.
I mean, I'm upset that Charlotte won.
Yeah, me too. But where else are we gonna go for this?
I mean, Charlotte was angry at the crowd.
Oh yeah, this middle finger.
Peacock blocked that out.
Yeah, Peacock sucks.
Well, we'll get there.
But yeah, she got mad at Becky. They were cheering for Becky. She was like, "We're putting on a match here."
That's probably the worst thing that can happen. Is that you cheer for either a different wrestler or you get like this is boring chance. Those are like two of the worst things that can happen to you. So I can understand why they were angry, and like Rhea was angry too. Like you could see it throughout the match. Like they were like, really, like we're trying to prove it. And the thing that I saw on Twitter that a lot of people were saying is that they went from chanting "We want Becky" to "This is awesome," which is similar to a certain visionary at 2019 when they were booing Rollins against Lesnar, and then they cheered him at the end of the night when he won the title. So I mean, look at these comparisons.
This has been going all night, guys.
Hey, what?
All night.
I'm just saying, it's
we're not even up to it yet.
We're about to be. It's the next match. I'm just saying, look at the comparisons. Like it happened. It's not like I'm lying.
No, I know. Oh, I know.
But now we have to
busting your chops.
But now we have to get to it because he lost.
Yeah, this poor Kimmy.
I cried.
Poor Kimmy.
So I just want to say, right, like I had a really rough week mentally. I got actually choked by my camper on Friday. So I just really, for my own mental sanity, needed Rollins to win this match, like just to like mentally put me on a good note. And that didn't happen. So I was like, really? Like the one time I need you to win, buddy? So this was Ricochet versus Drew McIntyre versus Rollins versus Big E versus Nakamura. I'm missing Morrison. Oh, we had to talk about that. We had to talk about the drip. I'm missing someone on Raw.
Kevin Owens.
That's a smack. I'm missing someone on Raw.
Did you say Rollins? You didn't say Rollins.
I did say Rollins.
You said Rollins?
Yes, he was my third person.
Oh.
I'm missing someone on Raw.
Riddle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why I missed him. So this match starts. So this is actually when Peacock gave out on everybody. Because we need the WWE Network back. So Peacock gave out on everyone's stream as the entrances were happening.
And in the beginning of the match.
So you missed the part where Morrison and Rollins was like, hey, drip, I do drip. Like, who do you think you are? Like, what is this bogus?
Not a real quote.
Oh, well, I couldn't see the real quote. Our feed gave out. I had it on my computer, my phone, my TV, and Peacock decided to be like, oh, nope, you can't watch the match. Sorry, Kimmy. Try again next time. And they teamed up for a while, which was good. I felt like a lot of people were saying like this was the most talented field we've had in the Money in the Bank in a while.
Yeah, it was a lot of high flyers in a way.
Which is what you mean in the Money in the Bank match, obviously. And it was good. I feel like everyone had their own spotlights. Ricochet had his time, which I didn't think he was going to get. Nakamura got his time too. Owens died. I don't know if Owens is really hurt. I know that the medics immediately rushed him when Rollins gave him the powerbomb through the ladder.
R.I.P.
But I do know that he's trying to take a break.
Yeah.
I know he's trying to take a break. He was trying to take a break before this match happened. So I'm assuming that's where he's going to go. So if it's an injury or just family time, thank you, KO. We like you, KO.
We do. We like you a lot. Heel or face, you're amazing.
Howdy! Someone said howdy. Howdy! So I ruined the comments on this. So I can't get on my computer. So I'm actually sitting on my phone watching the comments because poor Kyle. Kyle's gonna walk on tomorrow and be like, what did Kimmy do? But in a shocking turn of events, Big E is your Mr. Money in the Bank after delivering a huge big ending.
Woo! It was a great spot.
To Seth Rollins.
It was a great spot.
I mean, I guess it was.
It was a great spot.
I would have rather have been someone else.
We know, but
like Riddle. It should have been Riddle. But I will say,
whoa! Do you not like Big E?
I do like Biggie. I'm just saying, it shouldn't have been Rollins. I will say, talking about Riddle, I liked how all these RKOs were given.
Yeah. He did them well. He executed them well. Even if I don't like that, man, he that was great execution of an RKO.
Great execution. I think that's see. This is why I don't think it's Rated RK Bro versus AJ Nomos, because I think Rated RK Bro. That's a good 6-man. Edge, Riddle, and Orton. It's a great 6-man tag. There you go. I think Orton's gonna get mad at Riddle.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I think that's where we're going with this.
100%.
But I don't know when, because I don't know where Orton is. Like, I know my dad said Orton's contemplating retirement, but I don't know how true that is.
It doesn't seem very likely, because I don't think he would have been in this big storyline that people are liking and then go into retirement.
Exactly. So I'm confused. So if anyone knows where Orton is, a sighting,
let us know. Tag us on Twitter.
I was thinking injury.
Maybe
his shoulders. I know he's had bad shoulders. But
maybe he wanted a break, because honestly, he's been in the Thunderdome era for the beginning.
6 kids, man. 6 kids get to. But
2 of them are in high school.
Well, one graduated.
Yeah.
One's a year younger than me.
Yeah, he's fine.
But the pop Biggie got, though.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's been waiting for this moment, because everyone wants him as champion. He should have been champion a while ago. But I do think now is the time.
But who does he cash in on?
Reigns.
He's going to lose if that happens. He will
Maybe not.
No.
But then, how is he? I don't see him versus Bobby. Unless he does it tomorrow.
Gets retribution for Kofi.
Okay, but once they make him versus Goldberg, and they're going to make Big E lose it right away.
Well, actually, he wants a match with Goldberg.
Really?
Yes, he said that he was trying to vouch for that in a New Day pod for a while.
Well, then he shouldn't lose.
So that could happen too. This was my problem. And this is why a lot of people didn't want the men's Money in the Bank winner to be on SmackDown, because that Reigns isn't losing that title.
Yeah.
So that's why I think the men's Money in the Bank winner is going to cash in on Raw. And so it's Big E. He's going to go to Raw and cash in on Bobby or Goldberg. See, I would not mind this.
No.
If Bobby and Goldberg happens at SummerSlam, and Goldberg wins, and Big E doesn't have a match, and then Big E comes out and cashes in and beats Goldberg in front of 90,000 people. I will be okay if that is the plan they have set in stone.
I'd rather that.
But knowing they probably don't have this set in stone because they came up with the Money in the Bank winner this afternoon. They didn't have it on Friday. They did not have it.
Nice surprise.
They did not have it Friday. They still did not know on Friday who was winning. Which is why when you told me, Rollins is standing tall, don't take it seriously, they didn't know.
I hate this company.
You're realizing this now? That's why the other 2 people on this network don't watch this company. Poor Kyle.
Oh, Kyle.
Poor Kyle and Tiff.
R.I.P.
But I mean, now, so Rollins then has the backstage segment.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's mad. He got screwed.
Oh, yeah. Very much. Screaming. I never heard that man scream like that in my life.
He's we got screwed. This is our moment. I shouldn't have been in the Money in the Bank match. I told Sonya and Adam that I wanted to be the next champion, and this should have been my match, and Edge took that away from me. So now, whoever wins this match, I'm taking them on next. So this intrigued me because I was like, well, it's not confirmed Cena's there. But, I don't mind seeing Rollins and Reigns at SummerSlam, because that was my early prediction in January. But then, I could see Edge winning the title, so I was very confused. But this match was slow as hell.
Oh, my God. Why do the 2 big titles have to be bad?
So, my thing was, I understand, Edge is older, which is why we have to wrestle in this way. I'm not taking anything away from that. But I think that this match was very slow. I don't know if it was to get Reigns more heat, because they were trying to do that throughout the night, which was very obvious. But this was a very hard match to get into up until the ref bump.
Yep.
And poor Charles Robinson, who probably tore his ACL.
Something near his knee, because he was usually refs are supposed to be out of this ring. He was there. He was not selling at all. He was in real pain.
He was like punching the ground, like help. So he was in the right spot, but Edge and Reigns had to move over a bit, which is why it ended up like that, which sucks. So if Charles Robinson does get hurt, obviously I don't think there's been an update. I haven't been on Twitter since Pay-Per-View ended. So prayers out to Charles Robinson, little Nate.
Or him.
But I will give respect to Reigns because I think because when Edge hit the spear, I think Reigns thought there was a ref in the ring and he kicked out at 2.
Yeah.
And there was no ref in the ring. Yeah. And there's no one who would do that. So credit to Reigns.
Yes.
You're a good dude.
Yes. I do hate that the ref. This is my thing. I hate when referees, when they go into the ring to save. I hate when they slow down before the 3. Very noticeable. Mm-hmm. Very noticeable. Don't do that anymore.
Well, I mean, I also give the new ref credit because that wasn't supposed to happen.
True.
He probably didn't know anything. True. He wasn't the assigned ref. How the wrestlers put the match together is they sit down with the ref to go over the
assigned refs still do that. So,
well, he wasn't the assigned ref. Charles Robinson was. So poor Charles Robinson. But
yeah, this match,
the Usos got involved. The Mysterios got involved
before the Usos could even go into the ring.
And they also messed this up, kind of like the camera, because you could see Ray yelling at Dominic to come out before the Usos even got a reaction.
So
I was like, they're right there. Like, what are you trying to rush?
They had to rush them because we were running out of time.
We were. This pay-per-view ended at like 11:30.
Yeah, longer than normal.
Well, the paper started at 8. Usually in Thunder they start at 7.
I missed 7 o'clock pay-per-views.
Well, SummerSlam's not starting at 7.
It is?
No, it's not. It's on a Saturday. Remember? It's on a Saturday. It's on the 21st.
I totally forgot.
Oh, boy.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Remember?
No, honestly, don't know when the 21st is.
It's the day after camp ends.
That's why you remember it.
I'm there.
That's why you remember it.
I'm there.
I don't know my schedule for work in 3 weeks.
That's great. And we got to talk about the finish because Rollins got involved. Yeah. And so Rollins comes out of the crowd. Shield entrance, by the way. Shield entrance.
Yes, very Shield.
He does his super kick. And this is how. So he does the super kick. And then, they're still going. And then Edge is going for the spear. He kicks him again. And then Reigns wins. And then Rollins is like, if it wasn't for you, Edge would be champion. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't be you. So, it's my time. It's my title shot. Here we go. And then Edge didn't agree.
No.
Because he's jealous, Again, Edge screwed Rollins over.
Seth screwed Edge tonight.
Payback.
From
him screwing. This was Rollins' opportunity. There was a meeting. Right? There was a meeting.
Legends over Rollins.
Rollins is a legend. He hasn't gotten recognized yet.
Not yet, because he's only 30-something.
He's 35.
He's only 35.
Fact straight. May 28th, 1986. The Visionary was born. So then, that's just, knowledgeable. That's good knowledge.
That is.
So, Edge and Rollins are beating each other up. Now, Reigns is going for the microphones. Now, we all pretty much know what's going to happen at this point. We know who's going to come out. And he goes, "Acknowledge me." And then all of a sudden, for the first time
in a year
since
WrestleMania.
No. So the last time with a crowd was the SmackDown before Elimination Chamber in 2020 when he challenged The Fiend.
Yep.
In February was the last time we saw John Cena in front of a crowd. The fact I remember that is really scary.
I was like, I couldn't remember if it was 2019 or 2020 because everything's a blur.
And Cena comes out. His hair is still long. He's balding. I was very confused.
Yeah.
He has a darker green. So we got rid of the lime green. We're changing to a dark green, like Money in the Bank colors. This is what we've changed to. And he doesn't say anything because he doesn't need to.
Mm-mm. He's just
staring at him. He's like, oh, hey.
He's like, you knew who was the first big dog?
He's like, hey, hi. He's not a big dog.
You knew what
I know. He's the first top
dog
guy. That's unique.
Look, I'm just comparing.
I know, you're comparing dogs and dogs. Yeah. And then we end the show with Cena for the first time getting cheers. Woo! Cena got cheered. You know, it's been a really long time since Cena got cheered.
Since Dr. Thugonomics days.
At WrestleMania 35.
Yeah. When New York actually cheered for him.
On April 7th. I did not cheer for him. I was there. On April 7th, 2019.
Yeah, we know, Kimmy.
I'm such a good stats person.
No, I'm actually excited that he's back. I feel like, I know it's like you need to build new stars, but with everyone coming back, I feel like it's a good way to start up everything. And honestly, the last time we saw Reigns versus Cena was when Reigns was still like new to everything in a way.
2016.
Still new to everything, and Cena destroyed him in a promo. So now that Reigns is better at promos, I think better ring work, I think this will actually be a great match. It's a great storytelling match. That's how I see it.
I think this is the match they wanted when they had this match originally in 2016.
Yes.
And now that, you know, you have Heyman involved and you know from previous work with Lesnar how Heyman and Cena work together. They work extremely well. I think you know that this is how you're going to sell 90,000 tickets. I don't know. I don't think SummerSlam is sold out yet.
No,
I don't believe it is. But I think with having a big name like Cena and then also having the Edge and Rollins match, those are two ways you could sell it. It sells you on the fact like, wow, this is Cena's first regular match since WrestleMania 34 against Taker. I think.
That wasn't even a regular match.
It counts.
No, because he didn't. It wasn't even a match. No, Undertaker just attacked Cena.
It was a 3-minute match. It was a regular match.
Was it?
Yeah, it was 3 minutes.
I just remember Cena just Undertaker coming out and Cena just going in and getting destroyed.
It was a 3-minute match because WrestleMania 35, it was just a Dr. Thugonomics against Elias. 36 was the Firefly Funhouse against Bray.
Yeah.
37 he didn't wrestle.
Yeah.
I don't think he had a match after WrestleMania 34. Or I could be wrong.
All I remember the scenery is just in New Orleans.
So I think this was the last regular match Cena had.
Yeah.
So this is how you're going to sell it. I think the promo work is going to be a lot better. I think the in-ring stuff, I don't know what Cena can do. I don't know, how in shape he is. Ring shape-wise, not physical-wise.
Yeah.
In ring shape-wise.
Ring cardio.
Because we all know Edge is
I don't believe that. That's all her opinion right there.
Did you see the match? My dad said the same thing.
Yeah. But he has other matches that were pretty good. The one with Randy was actually pretty good.
But do you see how many breaks they need to take? Okay, so you have to remember the greatest match.
I still think he's great. Okay?
I think he's great too.
I think he can still do it.
I think he's great too. There's no question about it. But I think you need to take a look at the WrestleMania 36 match. There was a lot of breaks within it. The greatest match ever, he got hurt. The Royal Rumble, he was down a lot. The 6-man tag on Friday, he really wasn't in it as much. So you have to take a look at the common denominators with this. I am not saying that Edge is horrible. I am not making that argument. I am just saying that since he's gotten older and since he's gotten injured, he has to slow down. Which is why when he wrestles Rollins, it's not going to be the fast, high-paced match that you think it's going to be.
We don't know that. We don't know how it's going to look. We don't know how Seth is going to wrestle with him. So he's never wrestled before.
I'm aware. So on August 21st,
we'll see how they go.
When we're sitting in this house, and the match is going the way I think it's going to go, and I'm right, we're going to come back on live, and the first thing I'm going to tell you,
that's what I'm going to do to you.
Do it. Why don't you hurt me like my camper did the other day?
Because I would never.
My neck is still kind of red. Wow.
Because I would never, but... So I think Seth is going to do really well. I think Seth is going to hold.
Well, he should win. Well, he should win. So
he's not going to win.
I know he's not. Edge is going to win. Yeah. But I think Rollins should win. But that's my own personal opinion.
She's so biased half the time.
I'm really not. Everyone knew. Here's my thing. This theory with Edge with Rollins cashing in tonight. I said this a month ago. that is how the Reigns Edge match should end. I said it on my channel when I reviewed Hell in a Cell. That Rollins should go into the Money in the Bank match. It should be Reigns and Edge, and that Rollins should screw Edge and cash in. I said that a month ago. And everyone today, oh my god, imagine if Rollins wins and costs Edge by cashing in the Money in the Bank. So I'm not biased if other people think it's a good theory. I just said my theory a lot earlier than everyone else because everyone jumped on my bandwagon. Remember, I was on a podcast the other day where someone agreed with me that Rollins was going to win, agreed that Rollins was going to cash in, but said Rollins was going to lose.
Oh, I know.
Mags turned heel. Mags turned heel. I was so mad.
Were you?
Yes, I was. My face showed it all. I was like so happy, and then my face just dropped. I was like, bro, no. So on a scale of 1 being horrible to 10 being amazing, how do you rate Money in the Bank?
Maybe a 5.
A 5.
I really didn't enjoy it.
I will give it. So I'm gonna give WWE credit because this was the first pay-per-view back. I'm also gonna give them credit because we had 4 solid matches. I'm going to give it a 6. I think they're trying to get back into things. I also think that with crowds coming back, they're getting a feel of who likes who.
Yeah.
And who's good, who's bad, who the crowd's going to support. And I think that's the difference between AEW and WWE as well. Because if you look at Double or Nothing with Jungle Boy winning the Casino Battle Royal, they knew that they were going to cheer Jungle Boy.
Yeah.
And the place erupted. And the place erupted for every single person that wanted Double or Nothing because AEW knew who their crowd liked.
They saw Twitter.
Where WWE, who doesn't really care about the fans, don't know like who they like and who they don't like. Mm-hmm. For example, if your women's match is starting off by chanting for Becky, and you know Becky's not coming out, okay, there's your problem with the women's division.
Yep.
So that's a problem. So I think that as we're on the road to SummerSlam, we're 32 days away. That was good math. We're 32 days away as of today at 12:07 on 7/19/21. That I think they're going to get a better gist of fans of what they want, and I think the SummerSlam card is going to be a lot better. I think if they definitely have Big E cash in on Goldberg and Big E win, I think that's probably going to be the moment of 2021.
Yeah. It's gonna be in the main event.
No, it won't. Reigns and Cena's gonna main event.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. Goldberg has some weird ass contract.
He didn't main event against Lesnar at 34. And he didn't main event against Drew at Royal Rumble.
You're right.
That was the opening match.
You're right.
Stats guy. So where can we find you on socials?
Skylar _ Nicole on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
So, I should have started out by saying this. Well, I kind of did, but I kind of didn't. So the reason I have not been posting a lot is because camp has been very mentally draining on me. It's been really bad. Kyle knows. If Kyle didn't know, then I don't think that he would allow me to still do this because he would probably kill me. So now that I think, after having a lot of conversations with people, I think now that things are going to get back on track, I think I'll have a lot more mental free time to do this because this is what I would rather do than what I do. So you could see me. So I do Raw, I do NXT. I also do AEW besides Kyle and Tef. And I do SmackDown. I'm obviously the guru WWE person on this network. That is what I do. Hi. Also on this network, you could see Tiff with all the indie talk. She interviews a lot of indie names. We also, I believe, are partnered with H2O. We sponsored them, as you saw the Tiff tweet about it. So that's super cool. You could also tune into the All Elite podcast every Thursday at 7 o'clock Eastern, where Kyle and Tiff sit down and discuss everything AEW, Dark, Elevation, BTE, Rampage, which is coming August 13th. And of course, AEW Dynamite Fighter Fest Night 2 is on Wednesday, which we are very excited about. And of course, AEW also just brought fans back, which is super cool. We're on the road to All Out. And I think a certain Hangman's going to win the title. You could also see me do a lot of cool stuff with Ring of Honor on my channel, Kimmy Talks Wrestling. So on July 31st is when the tournament starts. Ring of Honor is crowning a new women's division, well, women's champion, which I'm really excited about. There are 15 hopeful competitors within it. Chelsea Green also just came back, well, debuted in Ring of Honor at the pay-per-view last weekend. So make sure to tune in to Ring of Honor's TV every Wednesday, I believe, on Honor Club to see who wins. You can fill out your bracket. I filled out mine. I filled out 2 because I don't know who I want to win. It's very scary. You can also see me on thepopbreak.com. I actually wrote an article dissecting the entire tournament as well. And I wrote a Friends review when they did the reunion. I reviewed that. Also, with all the releases, I wrote an article of like where I thought everyone was going to go. I said Alistair was going to go to New Japan, but you know, that could still happen because we like collaborating.
Woo! Open that door.
What else do I do? Oh, the virtual signing stuff. So I believe it's this Friday. If you go to East Coast Autograph Auctions, we will have Mike Bennett. You can ask questions and all that fun stuff. You can see your stuff signed. Saturday, we have AEW's own Anna Jay. Next week, we have Madison Rain. The week after that, we have Blake from Blake and Murphy. And the week after that, which is Tiff's birthday and the day before mine, we have Serena Deeb. So we have a lot of cool stuff coming up. So make sure to check that out as well. You can see me, obviously, here on Twitter at Kimmy_Sokol and Instagram at Kimmy Talks Wrestling. I got to get more active on that. And I think that's it. I think I named all the stuff I do.
I think so. That sounds about right.
I think I did. I mean, you could also see me and Kyle on the Bob Culture podcast. We do stuff. We argue on AEW stuff. And I'm hoping to make my return to AEP soon. So I could argue with Kyle and Tiff. Because that's what I do. So thank you to all who tuned into my first live. I was really scared to do this. I was going to hold off till SummerSlam, but I felt bad because I haven't been posting and stuff. So thank you. I'm really excited this worked out and nothing bad happened.
Woo!
So I'm thinking that besides AEW pay-per-views for WWE and NXT, I'm going to try to go live because I think it's just easier than me taping it and then editing it at like 2 o'clock in the morning because I need sleep. But that's it for me. I believe there's an episode of Indie Talks tomorrow night. And then you could also see my Raw review Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern. And I'll see you all next time, and make sure to subscribe and like this video. It helps us all in the end. Woo! And also for the audio listeners. Thanks. Give us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Five. It helps us. It helps us in the long run.
And thanks, guys.
Bye.